Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, weighed in at a fit and trim 145 pounds. He's got that 70.5-inch reach. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe, 183 centimeters tall with a reach under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And he just missed with that left jab. Can't connect with that right hook. He misses with that jab. Been a very competitive round between these two. He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Good left counter that lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. And tap it. Good man. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Banging that quick time.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. Left counter was perfectly timed. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. They exchange punches. Left counter scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That left counter punch will score. There's a counter shot. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. He parries that right jab away. Nice job by him to block that jab. Great counter right hand there. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Looks absolutely exhausted.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Exchange here from both men. And a counter left. And he misses with the left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Is he out on his feet here? That was punching from both these fighters. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Counter right. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Offensive display, Leonard. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Beautiful counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fighter's not showing us much defense at all. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.